Oh dear, how nerve-wracking. I'll put on some background music. Alright, I'm live. Hey VOD watchers. Thanks for watching my live streams well after the fact. I do appreciate it. I'll put on some Animal Crossing music, and if I need to later, I'll put on some Subway Surfers if I can find any, but I wouldn't count on it. The purpose of this stream is to have fun with the Rubik's Cube, right? Oh, here's the music. There you go. Yeah, see? That's how you get people's attention spans taken care of. Now, I have a problem, which is that my plans for this stream do require a live audience, but I've gone and streamed at a time that I've never streamed before, on a day that nobody expected me to be here. So, hey Ghost Meme, excellent. It's good we have someone here. So, you know the Rubik's Cube, right? You know this thing? This is one of those things where you scramble it up a little bit. I don't want to scramble it too much. I don't know what I'm doing. But you scramble it up, and then you like peel the stickers off, and you put them back where they belong. I think that's how you solve it. But this one doesn't have any stickers. You don't like the Rubik's Cube? This one doesn't have any stickers. Yeah. So we have like, where is it? The red side. Yeah. We have like plastic bumps embedded within the, thing. Rivals to Rubik's Cube. Yes, the rivals to Rubik's Cube pipeline. Alright. So, Rookie 1U, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. So, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm kind of afraid to mix this up. I just got this thing. And I'm like, I can probably solve it real easily, because... Well, I don't have like a logical explanation to that assumption, but I that's how I feel. So, you know, I think with enough, if I manage to accumulate enough willpower, I just might be able to solve it. By sheer force of will. Like all the anime protagonists. Young Sheldon incarnate. That's true. I watched every episode of Young Sheldon, and every day I do like image training. I'm like, what if I was like of a similar like neurological makeup as Young Sheldon, right? Anyways, you might notice I'm wearing a jacket. It's not exactly cold, but I get nervous when I go live, so I get cold when I get nervous. So I have to put on a jacket. But that's okay. It's not a bad nervous. It's just like, oh, I'm under like a lot more pressure because I'm not sitting alone in my room anymore. I now have the camera on. Okay. Are you guys ready for me to mix this up? Because you might never see it solved again. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. No arms today. Oh, I'll take off the jacket once I warm up a little bit, if you will. Honestly, I'm going to take it off now. The hood's bothering me. I'm very sensitive to like the weight. All right, mix it up. All right, here we go. We're gonna mix up the Rubik's Cube, and I've never solved it before ever. So it's gonna stay that way until I divine the arts. So here we go. And like that. All right, look, I can actually solve this. See, we're safe, we're playing, we're dipping our toes in. Alright? We're dipping our toes We're dipping our toes in, okay? So, we'll do that again. Is that right? Oh, my head hurts. No. Alright, so I solve it like this. Uh-oh. This is fixable. Yeah. It's like... No, it's not that. I think it's like... Oh, I'll skip this one for you. It drives you nuts. Really makes you feel like you're in a museum, but you're not interested at all in the material there. Oh, right. It was like, Uh-huh. It's so over. Oh, sorry, I need to like keep it in the camera. I normally solve it pretty close to my chest, but I don't want to like, I don't want to show anything besides my hands. Okay. It's just how I'm like. Chat, it's over. Wait, I think it's supposed to be like this. Uh-huh. Oh wait, I was supposed to skip this song. I don't know how I fit. Oh, it's the next museum song. Whatever, it's fine. Like this, right? I did it. I solved the Rubik's Cube, chat. Thanks for watching. It's been a good stream. I'm playing. That didn't count. I once had a Rubik's... Ghost Meme says, I once had a Rubik's Cube and I didn't solve it for 3 years. Well, I'm gonna solve it tonight, and that's a promise. Alright? Now, you might think I'm overestimating my abilities. You never solved it because you ended up breaking the cube? Oh, I see. Well, I thought, and this is how I understood it, was that the cubes were able to be taken apart, but I'm not sure if the Rubik's brand cube is actually able to do that. Like, as you can see here, this is official. Anyone have that one Asian friend that can solve the cube with a whirlwind of fingers? I do not have a friend like that. I was talking to my dad about Rubik's cubes though, and this is the first time I've really mentioned my dad on the stream or on my channel, but like when I was talking to him about the Rubik's cube. And he said that when he was 15 or 16 years old, he solved it in 2 minutes and 12 seconds, I think it was. And I'm not exactly sure. Do you guys think that's a good time? I don't really have like a point of reference. I mean, I never solved it before, so like, I don't know. Ruby lore, indeed it is. It's time. I'm actually mixing it up for real. There it is. You can't go back from this. You can't go back from this. Unless you solve it. Legit. Alright. So, do you guys know how to solve this? Like, I solve one face first, right? So, like, you know, get the white pieces here. Oh, that looks kind of... Let's put a different piece on. I mean, okay. So, oh, it's over. Okay, I'll try this. So we go like this. Oh, I'm trying to put this piece next to this piece. But I don't get it. Like, how do I do that? I think what I do is like... I did it! Okay. I put them next to each other. And now we put them up here. You think it's over? It's not over yet. What if I did like... Sorry, I keep pulling it back too much. Oh, did I say I normally solve it closer to my chest? That's not true. I don't solve this. I've never solved it before. My hand's smooth. Hand review. I gotta get closer. Right, yeah, video games, I'm good at this, promise. I've solved this 70 times yesterday, did you know that? I did. You've got a line. Kind of like a line of, never mind. Well, anyways. That was crazy. What am I doing? I need to put that piece between these pieces, I think. I think that's how this works. Like, trying to solve the white face because it has the Rubik's logo on it, as you can see. And that means that you solve it first. Or maybe that means you solve it last. I don't know. I think it's just personal preference. Dude, this is kind of like a tuning fork. Like, you could hit it, and it go like, dong. Alright, let's do the green side now, I guess. You think you heard something about a plus sign of one color or something? The tuning fork method isn't meta? Okay, I'll do it. A plus sign of one color. Oh, wait, I have it right now, somehow. I somehow transformed my tuning fork into a plus sign. Excellent. Tongue fork. No, you tune it. It's like back in the day, where we had like a tuning app on your super smart phone. You had to like have a tongue. What is a tongue fork? Hey, Funky. We're solving the Rubik's Cube, and I've been told that you're supposed to make a plus sign. And I've done that. As you can see. Now, I don't know what to do from here. I think I have to... Hold on. I have another Rubik's Cube, actually. We're not done. We're not done. Alright? I have another one. 1 second. It's not a mental asylum, it's my bedroom, and they're different. Hold on. Alright, I have another Rubik's Cube. Alright, look. It's cute in pastel, right? But there's something wrong with it. This piece isn't incorrectly. It was like solved wrong or something, or someone put the stickers on the wrong way. So this cube is marked as like broken for life. Now, why do you have 2 Rubik's Cubes? This one, oh shit, oh no, I got nail polish on it because I was trying to fix it. You literally did. I was trying to fix it. Look, where is it? See that? I got nail polish on it. And as you can see, my nail polish is all messed up now. I was trying to take it apart. I have a 3rd Rubik's Cube. solved it. Wait, hold on. Look, I solved it! I solved it, look. Yay! Stream over. Thanks for watching, everyone. And then, oh, I have a magic trick, actually. So what we can do is I have a sleight of hand. Alright. So I'm gonna go like this and whoosh. Wait, shit, this is the wrong side. Hold on. There you go. Let me try again. And like this. Whoosh. +2 to dexterity rolls. Dude, I can mix this up literally so fast. Like, watch. It's like this. And whoosh. Alright, let me solve this. Me. Something's wrong. Oh, yeah. Dog, what am I doing? Oh. Like that, right? This keep sucks. Listen, I'm only in the stream because the keyboard's feeding me dopamine like Subway Surfers gameplay. You need some heavy metal? Okay, do you guys... You're gonna play around like that? Mix it up again. Mix this one up. Mix it. You're in the middle of class? Well, you gotta stay for this because this is good. Alright, let me put these back. Alright. Guys, is it about time I stopped playing around? Is it about time I showed you what I'm capable of? Is it about time I stopped gaslighting you? Lock in. With willpower and determination, anything can be accomplished. Even with trembling hands, I will destroy this cube. Oh, I fucked it up. We recover from these. Deep breaths. I forgot H-perm. Oh my god, what is it called? H-perm. Yeah. Alright, M2, U prime, M2, U2, M2, U prime, M2. Alright. It's one cube down. Observe. Where was I? This cube's a little bit better than the last one. It's faster. Has one weakness. The colors are not distinct. All the same, I shall solve it.
Gangnam Style. It makes you feel good. The guy's having a down day. Just let Gangnam Style. Yeah, I feel better. But I see little kids dancing to it like it transcends everything. And when you transcend race, creed, color, musical taste, it is a hit.
Second cube solved. On to the next one. Observe. This is my favorite cube. It's my best one. What is it? Oh shit. I messed it up. Hold on. I have to clean this up. Hold on, play the end again. Play the end again. It's not over. We need another minute. Yeah, play the yeah, that's good. Oh no. Against all odds, I've completely ruined it. Whoops. What is this, Z-perm? It's done. I'd juggle them if I could, but this is like a 2-foot clearance. Alright, I solved all 3 of them. Alright. This is supposed to be like a lengthy gaslighting stream, but I got impatient, so I ended up just going for it. It's at the end of the stream. No, we can do some timed runs, for fun. So hold on, let me put on the Animal Crossing music again for you, okay? Or I can put on something more exciting for you. We can put on like dog, I don't know. Daytona USA soundtrack. What else? Angry Birds Space. Why do I have that on my computer? Wave Race 64, let's do it. Alright. Oh, wait, if I put this like that, I won't be able to see chat. Hold on. Alright, I hope you enjoyed my little introduction to my actual cubing. Oh, Jagner gets it. Alright, I might have missed a little bit of what's going on in chat. Apologies. Alright. So when I'm solving, let me get these other cubes out of the way. This is the cube I actually mess with. Critical strike timer real. Oh, in case you're curious. That's what's in the background. Let me turn off that image. All right. Hey chat, let me look at chat. See what I missed, all right? Cuz I was gaslighting for 20 minutes pretending I never saw this before. Ruby smurfing. Used to make a video. Secretly one of those kids on TV juggling the cube while solving it. How'd you play it? That song's so good. Yeah, I locked in. When am I going pro? I don't think there are too many people who get paid for Rubik's Cube stuff. Can we see you eat the cubes now? No. Is it the end of the stream? Yeah, charades. Yeah, that's what we'll do now since I did everything. Checking my critical strike PS2. Here you go. You guys know this one? This song was in the video Medic Visits Australia. Alright. So I did 63 runs yesterday, actually. And I got my PB. My PB is 1 minute and 76 seconds. Sorry, 1 minute and 76... 1 minute, 0 seconds, 0.76. Yes. And I would like to get sub 1 minute today, if I can. You know what? I can just... There you go. There's your background. Sorry, it's 670 milliseconds, alright? 67 out of 100 seconds. Alright. Yes. I'll write it for you. 100.67. Let me see the keyboard. Six, 7. 67. Well, when I say 0.67, that's kind of disingenuous because the format, as we would expect it, is milliseconds, which has 3 digits. Because since it's a thousandth place. Dog, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. This keyboard. Anybody here know the YouTube channel Hazel? She makes interesting videos about, like, anime and stuff. Oh, 6'7" brain rot? I don't know that. I'm actually like, I'm like the old person here. I don't know all the TikTok memes or whatever. Anyways, Hazel has this keyboard too. Incidentally, not that we're friends or anything. I just saw it in one of her videos. She did heart a comment of mine though, but Doug, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Oh, I need to make sure I don't show my face on stream. I didn't put on like makeup or anything because I'm not doing a face reveal. All right. Anyways. What do I do now? Oh. So do you guys see the top section with all of those permutations? That algorithm is for mixing the cube, but I can't see it because my phone's in the way. You know, the phone that's on a tripod on my desk. I recently put on eyeliner and blinked and then took out 4 eyelashes. Oh dear. Alright. So I can't see the thing. Guys, I'm gonna have to like... Let me turn off this source actually, so I don't fucking dox myself. Okay. Or I don't show my face or anything. Why did it just show for a second? Alright. I had to... Oh, hold on. I moved it a little bit to the side. Makeup. I just am worried about my imperfections, you know? Especially being on the internet, like, people are very critical of your appearance on the internet. So I'd have to be careful, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna just go for some runs here. Last night I was like in a manic frenzy, so I did so many. Oh, I might mess up the scramble a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Alright, let's look. Did I do it right? Yep, I did it right. Alright. We both said twin goodbye. Critical. You remind me of this one zesty dude. Ghost. 2 chat members relating to each other with words. How beautiful. In the wild, no less. Alright, hold on. I'm actually gonna turn off the music for a minute, okay? I know your Subway Surfers brains are gonna get really upset about this, but I need to focus. I never solve with music. I'll turn it on later when I'm feeling like screwing around, but for warming up, which I have not done yet, by the way. Okay. I need... So, in competitions, you get 15 seconds to observe the cube. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. I can't find anything that matches. Hold on. That's better. Alright. Oops. Yeah. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, something's not right here. I made a mistake. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay. Why do I keep getting H-perm? I literally can't remember how to do it. Oops. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. I literally should have just looked it up. I have H-perm on my computer right now. And I don't know how to allow ads on fucking Opera browser. I use Opera browser for my YouTube stuff. I keep everything like in its own neat little box. But Opera has like built-in ad blocker and I can't just turn it off. It's not like in my plugins. Chat, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, it's over. Alright, fine. Didn't finish. Okay. Give me a minute. I need to open SpeedCube database because for like the very last move, there's a one permutation I don't know, and I get it like 5% of the time, I swear. And I just got it twice in a row, and I'm really confused. Because I'd never get it, I don't get to practice it. Anyways, we're gonna switch to a new session really quick. Hold on. So yesterday was my session 3. Session 4 now. We're gonna start. Is it cheating? I'm not at a competition. Competitions have strict rules, and in none of these competitions will I ever be sitting at my computer. So cheating or not, it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna get my best time if I have to pull up SpeedCube database, okay? Like, I don't have enough time to open a web page and look at something. Anyways. Hold on, let me see what my phone's battery's at. 75%. Alright, I can keep going for like another hour if I want. And then I have to put my phone on the charger. Instead of critical strike on looks, we should be critical. Instead of being critical on looks, we should be critical on how they move the Rubik's Cube. Yeah, that's true. I have to resolve this thing because I messed it up so bad doing H-perm. What did you miss, Funky? You missed nothing. Nothing interesting ever happens on my Chungus stream. I'm sorry to say. I actually turn on my stream as like an advanced way of like, it's like a social experiment to see how bored I can make the world. It's like people who do good to feel good about themselves. I'm like the opposite of that. I'm like, how can I make media that convinces people that they want to show up, but then they show up and they're like, I was really invested, but like, this sucks. I wish I wasn't here. That's my mission. Another U-perm. So unusual. Oops. Sorry, Y-perm. Sorry, Rubik's Cube heads who are not watching right now. Okay. Let's put on the music again. What's some good music? Carnage Heart? Yeah, Carnage Heart. Yeah, this is it. This is the music. Oh, I was showing you all my bookmarks. You weren't supposed to see those. Yeah, brainworms are going crazy. Oh, I'm glad you're entertained. Maybe I should walk away for a few minutes. No, I am actually kind of thirsty. We could listen to grunge music. Listen. Oh my god. Hold on, I have my camera. Give me a sec. Alright. Here it is. Carnage Heart. For the PlayStation. Inside this jewel case is one of the manuals that of a rare game that was not uploaded, not scanned and uploaded to the internet in 30 years. So I scanned it and uploaded it. Is the game good? I don't know. It's okay. It's hard. It's complicated. It's very niche. It didn't sell very well. And you need the manuals, because this game is like a programming game. You program robots to go fight. And it's very complicated. Okay, anyways. I scanned this with like some cheap scanner printer combination and uploaded it to archive.org. And it wasn't the best scan, but finally, 30 years in, somebody bought the game, scanned it, and uploaded a PDF of it to the internet. And then 3 months later, somebody else with a better scanner got the manual, scanned it, and then uploaded it to archive.org. 3 months. I waited like a year working on this project, or like thinking about it before I bought this on eBay and scanned it, and then someone else just did it better than me 3 months later. Let's do a solve. I'm kind of tilted. Oops. Alright. Oops. Did I do it right? Yeah, I did it right. Good. Carnage fart? Yeah, carnage fart. Hold on. I actually wrote a script for a video. You're gonna go? It's been nice having you around. Thanks for showing up. Guys, I have a video script that I can show you. And we'll just preview it a little bit. The video's never gonna get made, by the way. Like, never. But I wrote like at least 8,000 words, maybe a few more thousand. I have to search for it. Carnage Heart. Yeah, rare video that I've never talked about. Wait, I turned off the wrong thing. I turned off the wrong source. Whatever. Sorry. It's fine. Alright. So, how many... This has 8,000 words. And I wrote a bunch. And I was just gonna go through the manual and like read out the entire thing because it's lost media. Basically, I mean, it wasn't that lost. Like, you can just buy a copy on eBay and scan it. But it's very, well, let us call it inconvenient media. But is it a Guide to Musketeer? Oh, dang, it's about Carnage Heart. You should do a baseball stream? Dude, I'm not Germa. I'm not built like that. Alright. Recently, I bought a used copy of the... Actually, I don't care anymore. I just wanted to tell you that I have a deep lore with this game, okay? And if anybody complains about my digression, I'm gonna switch to the phone cam, and it's gonna sound like really bad. Hey, I should do that anyways. Chat, are you ready? Are you ready for an upgrade in microphone quality? Hey guys. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. This sounds bad. Oh yeah, this is good. Hey. Hey. Make sure to like and subscribe. Nice Burger King drive-through mic. Dude, I literally never go through drive-throughs. So, like, I don't really get fast food. So I don't even know how to do like a fake order. I'll take one McDouble with um cheese and ketchup and pickles, please. Hold the cheese. Okay, I'll switch back for you. That's all. Alright. I just wanted to share. You're the only guys out of the house to play basketball and see movies and work. Let me put on some music for you. I go outside to do my weekly baseball streams and nothing else. Oh, whoops, I'm not supposed to start solving it. Let me observe the cube. Dog, I don't know. I'm flustered. Alright, let's just start running the timer. Dude, nothing's matching. Life is pain. Like and subscribe, everyone, by the way. I have an upload of this. I have a second channel, by the way, where I upload like music nobody's uploaded, and like I found this playlist. I mean this CD rip that we're listening to right now. I found it on a website of dubious legality, and like I uploaded it. The channel's called Ruby's Lost Tracks, and how did I do that? Lauren the sweetheart? He's very shy. I don't think he wants me to talk about him publicly. But I met him online. Yeah. Whoops, I gotta do it more on camera. That was an awful time. Oh, who made the PFP for my channel? That was, Sigono. Dragnor? That's my name. Oh. Hello, Winter. The PFP was made by Sigono, who is somebody who's kind of also shy, who doesn't like to be too visible. But Sigono and I played a little bit of Minecraft together, but that's it. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, sorry. I don't know how to solve this. I've actually never solved a Rubik's Cube before. No, I'm done with that bit. That can stay for the VOD watchers. No, is that actually Winter? Yeah, Winter likes my live streams. I don't know, like is this like a haven for like fugitives who've done terrible things? I'm thirsty. I have to use the bathroom, okay? I'm just gonna step away for a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry to leave you for a few minutes, chat. I know you get, like, really anxious when the Ruby isn't here. Turn off the music. I'm tired of this. Is that Bear 5? What is Bear 5? This is like some knockoff Cinema Roll plush. Like Cinema Roll from Hello Kitty. I'm gonna be real, I don't have it in me to keep solving this, and I've been streaming for almost an hour. I'm probably gonna cut it short, because I don't want to be pushing myself past my limits. It's always a bad time when I do that. So, I'm gonna put on some more music for like 5 minutes, and we can chat, and then I'm gonna leave. That's how we're gonna do this. What was I looking for? Animal Crossing, right? Yeah. Yeah, like, hold on. Yeah, this is a good one. Alright. I'm very grateful for all the people who showed up today. I just stream whenever and say, hey, well, I don't say anything. I just stream. People show up when they want, if they can, and that's great, and I'm glad all of you like my live stream. Thank you very much for coming by. chat streaming. I mean crying. Yeah, I'm not quite all there right now. Let me think. What do I want to do after this? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I painted my nails just for this stream. Like, I messed them up kind of bad. Let me find this one in particular. I don't know. I don't think the autofocus is gonna do anything for me, but it's really messed up. All right, from cubing. Aw, they're there. I'll tell you a story about live streaming. All right, one last story before I go. When I was in high school. Now let me back up a little bit. I'm 24 years old, okay? Like, I'm kind of like drifting away from Roblox because like I went to play it for nostalgia and to kind of reclaim that part of my childhood. And now like that I've done that, I don't really have any business with Roblox. So it's kind of awkward that everyone here is from Roblox, right? But story time. When I was in high school. Damn, Grandma, where are the dinosaurs? You're making me want to open UFO 50 and play the dinosaur strategy game, Avianos. But I don't have it in me. I'm out of juice, really. So, I was in high school. What kind of person was I in high school? Not very introspective or thoughtful. No, I was a very repressed individual. And I did what I was supposed to, basically. I was in the high school. You know what? I'm not going to say all that, but I will say that in high school, I played a lot of the video game Osu. You guys know that game? It's a rhythm game. You click the circles to the beat. You seem sober? Yeah, I mean, I don't drink or do drugs yet. So, yeah, you guys know that game? Everyone blames Osu. Okay. Well, this story goes back to middle school, actually. I was bored in the summer of 2014. Who here was alive in 2014? Anyone? I'm joking. You'd have to be 11 years old. And if you're 11 years old in my chat, you probably shouldn't be here. Anyways, I was bored and wanted to play a rhythm game because I had a friend who's playing Project Diva a bunch. And I didn't have a PlayStation or money. So I'm like, free rhythm games. Then I found Osu. Or Os, as people like to say. Which I'm not gonna pretend to adopt a properly Japanese pronunciation of this stuff. But I flirted with the game, dropped it. In high school, a friend of mine started playing Osu. And I didn't like this guy. He was an asshole. And he would tease me and make fun of me all the time. And it pissed me off. So I wanted to get him, you know? I wanted to be better than him at something. I'm like, I can be better than this guy at rhythm games. At Osu specifically. So I started to get good at it. We played like multiplayer together. And we were about the same skill level. But I was grinding on my own. Playing with the mouse and keyboard. And villain arc. Yeah, sure. And I got way better than him. And way better than all my friends. And then I kept playing. And I kept playing. And I kept playing for years. It was a couple months into that I started live streaming Osu to my friends because I wanted to show them how much better than all of them I was. Of course. That was when I first got into live streaming. And I streamed really actively for like 3 years. Or 4 years. Or 5 years. Something like that. Let's see, it's 2016. No, 2017 is when I started. And I streamed 2018, 2019, 2020. And then I quit. And I was active in 2017, 18, slower in 19, and then 20 I was just kind of streaming occasionally, and then I quit. Alright? And I put in 1,000 hours plus into streaming. I got like a notification from Twitch saying, hey, you hit 1,000 hours. So when I do live streaming here, it's sort of for nostalgia, because I used to live stream all the time. It's what I did. It was my thing for like most of high school. And I never had like huge audience, but I had regulars, you know? I was accustomed to having like, you know, 6 or 10 people in chat. Or on slower days, just 1 or 2 like right now. You know? So like, it's actually like the same size as I have nowadays, except maybe I was a little bigger at my peak back then. So it's kind of nice to just sit down and stream. It's like the good old days, you know? I mean, they weren't that good. But they were better. They were the best days I had had yet. And that's worth something, isn't it? So I wanted to tell you that story because live streaming to me, like, so live streaming is something I have a history with. And I was like a speed player in Osu, and I never hit 4-digit, but I got very close. And I was playing like speed maps way faster than I should have been. And I sucked at aiming with the tablet. I got a tablet and played like 900 hours with the tablet. And like my hands were always shaky, or like my grip was terrible, or like I hated the tablet so much, but it was the meta, and you don't get mouse drift on a tablet. So what's mouse drift? Basically, I can go to the left like this. I go like this, and the cursor is going constantly to the left on my stream, all right? On my screen. And the other way is constantly to the right. So if you turn your mouse at all from a complete like straight area, then you will experience mouse drift, and it sucks. The tablet mitigates this because the pen over the tablet uses an absolute positioning system. So if you have your pen on a specific spot on the tablet, it will always correlate to that specific spot on the input, which would be on your screen. So the absolute positioning of tablet is what made it meta. Also, people just generally like holding a pen more than a mouse because the mouse is kind of big and cumbersome. You can tune it. You can customize a lot of things with the tablet. I turned down the area a ton. I played full area a bunch. But, like, it never worked for me. Like, my hands would get sweaty and the pen would always slip. And I got, like, electrical tape and wrapped it around the pen at one point so it wouldn't slip. And I had much better grip like that. But also, it was stupid. I don't know. I just felt like a fucking clown the whole time. I'm like, let me wrap my pen in electrical tape so I could play the video game. I know. I can go get the tablet. No. I mean, I'll go get it. It's a family heirloom at this point. It is a Wacom Intuos CTH 480. This is the tablet. This is what all the OGs used back then. Back in the day, all the Osu OGs used this tablet. I just keep it in my closet. Hello. I'm doing a little story time, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I mean, not bed. I mean, I'm gonna close the stream and go play video games or something. Go eat chips. I don't know. Yeah, so this tablet is ancient. Wacom, they don't release drivers for this tablet anymore. This is so out of date, they will not release any more drivers for this tablet. So if you want to play Osu with this, you'd use like community drivers, like the Haku drivers. Okay. So I was really into Osu for a while, and that was what I did for streaming. Okay. XP Pen, I see. I've heard good things about XP Pen. It's just that the Wacom CTH 480 was what all of, like, the top players used, like CookieZ, Vaxay, I think that Angel Megumin guy, like all like Rafis, all these legends of like the mid 2010s, like early to mid 2010s Osu, used that tablet. And it's like, oh, they're not gonna be manufacturing it anymore, so you want to pick it up now. Yeah, it has great latency response, like really, really responsive. Like the responsiveness was not an issue. Anyways, I don't play that game anymore. You wanna know why I quit? First off, too many hand injuries, okay? Like, it was a problem. I have some permanent ones in my right hand. They're not a huge deal. They're really small, and I seldom notice them. But when I play that game... Sorry, left hand. That was my tapping hand. Not carpal tunnel, but like I really abused a nerve in like the tip of my finger, and it would hurt whenever I tapped for like months. It sucked. And I never got carpal tunnel, but I did get some tendonitis once. But yeah, plenty of repetitive stress injuries all the same. So because of this, I got worse at the game. I didn't improve as much. And the people who once looked up to me were now getting way better at the game. And I felt really insecure about it. After a session, I just put it in warm water. I see. I had to quit because I wasn't built for it anymore. My hands couldn't take it. Like my hands weren't new anymore. So I stopped playing. And it was a really difficult time. And that's when I started to transition into Critical Strike. And making videos here is how I got away from that ecosystem of where I was. And so how I started to feel, because I was starting somewhere new. And that was because I wanted to explore my identity more without having to worry about the expectations of the people who knew me already. And that's what led to this channel. It's what led to all my Critical Strike stuff. It's what allowed me to become the person I am today. And, you know, I'm really grateful for that experience. So that's why I'm so comfortable with streaming. It's like, I've done this. Streaming is one of the things I've done the most in my life. Like, how many things have you done 1,000 hours of besides like eating or like taking a shower, right? So like I'm like Critical Strike. I've not done 1,000 hours of Critical Strike, actually. I would estimate my Critical Strike time is, well, I ran some numbers before and I got somewhere between like 300 and 500 hours or something. I didn't play that much. I have trouble just doing the same thing over and over again. I always gotta be like looking at something from a different angle or like trying something differently. And that's why I like video editing so much, because every video is different. Every video is one that I can do something different in and learn something new and express something that I have not expressed before. Gonna reach 2,500 hours? Sheesh. That's a lot of time to play Critical Strike. Or is that Roblox? I don't know. I ran the numbers based on my wins and like an estimate of what my win rate was, which in the post-epic critical wasteland of 5.7.5, I was winning so often. I thought that my win rate was 60% at least. And that's just because most of the players were not very good. And I played so much sniper and got really good at it. People were so angry about it all the time. And I'd only lose like occasionally when some tryhard samurai came by or something. And that was actually really rare back then. Nowadays, Critical Strike or Criticality has a much tighter knit, more robust community than that period. Because back then you had like 500 to 700 players concurrently every day, and like the same amount of veterans. But now it's like 100 players concurrently every day, and roughly the same amount of veterans. Maybe a few less, maybe a few more. The old gens, new gens that became old gens, you know? It's just, you know, it's harder to get wins nowadays than it was in like 2020 or 2021 because there are better players around. Anyways. And also, I'm just less driven nowadays. I don't play, but like 2023, 2024, I just wasn't that driven to become good or be seen as good or like kick ass because I already was just happy to be here and make videos and be silly. So the community post I wrote yesterday about how it's really hard for me to make videos, I don't feel that with streaming. It's kind of easy for me to just stream. Because I know it's over. When I hit end stream, I might get a few stray comments from people who are like, oh, I missed the stream. Frowny face. And that's it. And it's over. It's over. I don't have to worry about what comes next. It's said and done. Comfort in obscurity. Yeah, where did you go, Dragnor? What happened to the king of the gladiators? I don't know what's next for me. I'll stream every now and then when I have something I want to share with you guys, because like my chat's really good to me. I like it here. I feel comfortable. I feel happy streaming mostly. You know, I get nervous or overwhelmed, but besides that. Gladiator got boring to Dragnor. You promised yourself whenever that happened you would quit. I see. Yeah, Critical Strike for me was like, you know, the story's a lot more thorny than just it got boring for me. But yeah, basically. I don't know what's next. I was thinking maybe I'll develop a video game. I was able to learn how to make videos. It's not the same as game dev, but maybe game dev will feel more natural to me once I learn the tools. I'm gonna develop in Godot. I've done a couple test projects here and there, and it's just a pain, honestly. I might get back into drawing. I was into drawing in high school. I don't know. Can you be a concept artist? I never thought about like asking my friends to help me with my work. But maybe if I feel like I could make good use of your efforts, then I can ask you to help. Dragnor says, maybe I will make a return to Critical Strike, but who knows really. I have no intentions personally. I've had my time. Winter wants me to return, but it doesn't matter. Respectfully, Winter's opinion does not drive me. Anyways. Reminiscing is fun. I do enjoy it. Reminiscing is fun because it helps me put all of these experiences and memories and feelings into context. Enderger says, oh cool, I'm also getting into game dev as an indie. My game client is in Godot and server is in Rust. Oh, so an online game then. What kind of project are you working on? But yeah, I'm planning to work in Godot as well. Just because I like I'm distrustful of big companies. If you know what all the Unity's scandals, you know what's up. And like licenses and stuff, I don't want to worry about that. I like Godot. It's free and open source. God forbid I make a Roblox game and have Roblox Corporation steal 75% of my profits. Oh, hey Cheese. You really want to be my concept artist. Flossing right now, you know why? Gingivitis. Gotta make sure you don't get it. I'll get back to you on that, Funky. I am planning on drawing some more though. And I can at the very least make some placeholder art once I get used to, well, I won't spill the beans too much, but I'm going to be working on some projects, assuming I don't immediately stop caring and decide to go play Factorio instead. Or something. Your nails are so pretty. Thank you. I painted them just for this stream. I know I was gonna do like a stream of doing the Rubik's Cube, but I feel like this experience is metaphorical for my channel in general, which is I get started with a topic I'm interested in, and then I goof off and talk about my feelings the whole time. Enderger's Game. It is going to be a multiplayer survival sandbox with top-down 2D. I intend to make it free and open source and sell servers. Oh, I see. Kind of like Minecraft Realms. Interesting. I could ask more questions, of course, but I'm gonna cook my brain in the process. But it's nice to have a project, right? Something to work towards. Something to exert your energy towards. Cheese asks, Are the nails blue to symbolize the personification of the sad emotions that have coagulated over time? Or like, was it just pretty? It's like a Hatsune Miku color, right? Miku dayo. I just like this color. That's all. Okay, my brain's completely fried. Thank you, everybody. OMG, you're fluent. Yeah, I'm fluent in Miku. No, I'm not too good in Japanese. I don't know how to like order like my limited vocabulary into something sensible. Underger says, yeah, I've been directionless for a while, but this game has me excited. I feel you. When I was making this channel, like the old channel that I deleted and like the current one that I'm on, you know, and like active, I felt fulfilled. I felt like I was expressing my needs through my actions. Say your name in Miku, I refuse. We're calling Japanese Miku now. But like after I stopped making videos too much, like I need to cool off for a while, you know. I could go for it, but that'd be $5. And I'm not setting up a payment system. I'm serious, my head's full. Like I gotta chill out, relax. I'm cooked. Thank you everybody for coming by. Maybe I'll do a project again. I don't know. My life is kind of centered around caring for a couple important people in my life more than it is centered around doing a project. You know, I gotta need to do it. I gotta need to get to the light at the end of the tunnel before I get moving there, you know? There's some soul searching to be done before I start my next project, is my point. You know, necessity is the mother of all invention. And what necessities am I fulfilling through my game design, right? I do have some. Perhaps. But, sure. Cheese says, you know what helps clear emotions? A good floss through and thorough dental cleaning. Nothing more liberating than being dentally secure. That's dental hygiene. I'm gonna eat all the floss picks and see how it makes me feel. Well, anyways, that's been the entire stream, everyone, where I solved the Rubik's Cube for half an hour or something, and then talked about my feelings for 50 minutes. And I know, Ruby, I thought you were gonna solve the cube for us. No, I started this stream because I thought it'd be funny to gaslight people at the beginning. If you missed it, you'll have to go watch the VOD from the beginning. It was an inspirational 25-minute segment, okay? But I gotta get going. She flossed on my pick till I had gingivitis. Okay, cheese. Alright, one last little special treat for everyone, okay? Well,